Before we continue, this channel is doing a structured word-by-word study of Surah Al-Fatiha, exploring the linguistic depth and how these words shape our lives. If you want to study the Quran this way, subscribe to the channel and continue this journey with us. Imagine losing something important. Your plan fails. Your health gets weak. And instead of complaining, you say, Alhamdulillah, not just as a habit, but because you truly understand what it means, what Alhamdulillah really means. When we say Alhamdulillah, we usually translate it as all praise is for Allah, but the word hamd is deeper than simple praise. It means praising Allah with love, gratitude, and recognition of His perfection. So when a believer says Alhamdulillah, they are saying, Ya Allah, everything you decide for me is perfect, even if I don't understand it yet. This is why Surah Al-Fatiha begins with Alhamdulillah. Because before we ask Allah for anything, Allah teaches us to first recognize His perfection, how it changes your life. Now imagine two people facing the same problem. One person says, why is this happening to me? But the believer says, Alhamdulillah, and this single word changes everything, because it reminds you, Allah is wise. Allah knows what you don't know. Allah may be protecting you from something worse. Sometimes the thing you lose was actually saving you. Real life example. Imagine you apply for a job, and you don't get it. Your first reaction might be disappointment. But a believer says, Alhamdulillah, because maybe that job would have taken you away from your deen. Maybe Allah is preparing something better. Or maybe Allah wants to increase your sabr and reward. When you understand Alhamd, your problems don't disappear, but your heart becomes calm. Even the Prophet said this. The Prophet ﷺ taught us something powerful. When something good happened, he would say, Alhamdulillah. And when something difficult happened, he would say, Alhamdulillah in every situation. This is the mindset of a believer. No matter what happens, their tongue stays connected to Allah. So the next time life becomes difficult, pause for a moment and say, Alhamdulillah. Not just with your tongue, but with the certainty that Allah knows exactly what He is doing. If this reflection on Alhamdulillah made you think differently about gratitude and complaints, subscribe to the channel because we are continuing this Surah Al-Fatiha word-by-word study. The next word we will explore is Rab.